carries my message.
Girlfriend and their friend, and they're all part of a writer's group.
No fear! Immigrants are welcome here. No hate! No fear! Immigrants are welcome here. No hate!
No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No fear.
Immigrants are welcome here. No hate! No fear! 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 Immigrants are welcome here.
You know, I recommend doing it on video with text.
Oh yeah.
Frame by frame. Yeah, that works.
No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Yeah, of course. Immigrants are welcome here.
It's ugly. It's white supremacy. It's misogyny. It's xenophobia. And it's against the interests of humanity. They say America first. We say humanity first. And people are saying that it's a national emergency. It's not a national emergency. It's an emergency for humanity and our planet. I gotta say, these Democrats, they're playing you. They're playing you when they tell you that the reason why they're against the border wall is because it costs too much money. Are you kidding me? Immigrants are human beings. The wall is not just, it's a symbol, but it's not just a symbol. It's genocidal. Just like the Jewish stars were symbols, they had meaning. This wall is a symbol of white supremacy, okay? Of genocide, of xenophobia. And let me say this. This country was never great. This country was never great. People say that Trump is anti-American. Trump is as an American as apple pie. 1, 2, 3, 4, slavery, genocide, and 5, 6, 7, 8.
America was never great.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Slavery, genocide, and war.
5, 6, 7, 8.
America was never great.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Slavery, genocide, and war.
5, 6, 7, 8.
America was never great.
America was never great.
America was never great.
So I see some people out there who aren't chanting, and maybe you're thinking, is she really saying America was never great? Well, let me ask you, when was America great? Was it great during Jim Crow, Ku Klux Klan terror? Wait. Was America great during Jim Crow and Ku Klux Klan terror? Was America great in Nagasaki and Hiroshima when they dropped nuclear bombs that burned the bodies of the children?
This is what democracy sounds like.
actually have to get organized to overthrow this system at the soonest possible time. I didn't come here to tell you what you wanted to hear. I came to tell you the truth. That's what Malcolm X said. These Democrats, they point you every time by saying that we're going to put a new face on top of the same damn system, and you fall for it every time. Every time. Barack Obama. They are garbage. So even Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Okay? Financial revolution. It's time.
No, I can't beat her. There's no way you can get me. I can't. But
We're out here today because Donald Trump, the fascist in the White House, has declared a state of emergency. And we have to recognize that this is a major leap in the establishment of fascism in America. And we also have to recognize the people. But you know what? It's time to recognize that the Democrats are part of the problem. We have to stand up against the whole system. And these immigrants are the whole system.
Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey. Yo, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey. Yo, ho.
We have to stop the being sold the lie. And if you just vote for a new face on the same system, that you're going to get a different result. The problem is the system of capitalism and imperialism. They are the ones who are created this crisis. We are here because we're all the people who America was never free. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen up, people. A lot of people are out here saying this is what democracy looks like. But it is time to confront that America is not a democracy. It is a dictatorship of imperialism. And that is why we are facing a white supremacist fascist in the White House. If that makes you uncomfortable, then listen up. Because it's time to get out of our comfort zone. It's time to get out of our comfort zone. What these Americans are going through,
Their messages.
What's your idea?
get your butt. Get your butt.
We can't, no, he's fixing it. Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Commie scum! 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 I stand with my country. I'm an American patriot. Scum! Commie scum! I'm here to stand with our president's decision.
How many people has the American military killed since World War II? More
Killed?
than 20 million.
Hey, the only reason we're living free in our country is because of our military. Shame on you.
We want Trump.
You don't want a military? You don't want a military.
How many military bases do we have? More than 700.
Make a difference. They keep America safe.
It's not about politics, it's just about Trump as a person, you know? So I call them the personal activists. That's what they are. And, you it's not even about just separating us left and right, liberal and conservative, Republican and Democrat. I want to protect the American people. I want to stand here and say that, listen, I might not agree with you, but I will defend your right to say what you want, okay? To the death. I will defend it. I might not agree with it, but they are not the same. They will not defend my right to speak, you know? And that's fine. You know, many are misled, many are a bunch of sheep that are going to be led to the slaughter. They don't understand what they stand for, because if you talk to any of them that are holding the signs right now, they can't even tell you why they're holding those signs. You have little tiny children holding signs that say fascism when they don't even know how to spell fascism. I'm here because, yes, I want my president to succeed. I want my president to put America first, not other countries. Put America first. And he's not doing that. And I'm very disappointed in him. And I'm very disappointed in the people that want to support somebody, but they don't want to criticize that person. You're needed.
This is not a national emergency. This is an emergency for humanity. That this wall is a key part of a genocidal program of ethnic cleansing, and it's the responsibility of everybody to stop this wall. And in fact, the essential point is we got to drive out the Trump-Pence regime. It is a danger to humanity.
Speaking of humanity, are we a little behind schedule fixing up the climate change problem?
Yes, we are very behind schedule, and it's another reason to drive out this Trump-Pence regime. Look, when it comes down to it, it's going to take a revolution. This system can't be reformed, whether you're talking about stopping global climate change, you're stopping the wars for empire, stopping the genocidal murder and mass incarceration of black people, the demonization and criminalization of immigrants and the militarization of the border, what they're doing to women. It's going to take a revolution to bring about a whole new and better world.
Could it be a peaceful revolution?
Look, when it comes down to it, to make a revolution in this country, it's going to take some kind of profound crisis where the rulers themselves are fighting amongst themselves. They can't get it together. Where there's a profound crisis that is shaking this country to its foundations and brings forth the revolutionary people in their millions and tens of millions. And when that happens, the repressive forces of this system will try and crush the people, and they will have to meet and defeat those repressive forces. For people to learn more about this, go to revcom.us. Check out the work of Bob Avakian, who's developed a whole new synthesis of communism. In him and the Revolutionary Communist Party, we have the leadership for an actual revolution. That's what we need.
What's the scoop, man? Who are the good guys, and how do we fix it all up?
Let's see. Well, we got to convince the Republicans in Congress that they're on a sinking ship. Their party is screwed unless Trump goes. So maybe he should stay. I don't know.
So I want to ask you first and foremost, why are you out here today? We have the anti-Trump, they call it a fake national emergency. He's ignorant. Because I knew that they would be out here. They're not here because he's president. They're against him as a person, not as the president. These people are not political activists, they're personal activists. And they'll keep being personal activists. Because every time I ask them, what's one policy that you're against, they really talk about him grabbing women inside
Tax cuts for the billionaires.
This guy over here, he's lost his mind.
We don't need it.
I know a lot of people are concerned because they think this is an executive overreach problem. Do you think there's any issue with executive overreach here?
My phone just died.
What?
I wanted to ask, so a lot of people are worried that this is an executive overreach problem. What do you think about that?
buddy?
Okay, right now what we're dealing with is a crisis on the southern border. Those who live there will even tell you that there's a crisis.
No, they say there's no
So,
crisis.
I think we should have had this wall being built a long time ago. But if he's building it now, God bless him. Build that wall, save us all.
So I wanted to ask, so Trump has another opportunity to shut down the government. Do you think he should in order to try to, again, negotiate with the Democrats for this?
See, that's the problem, though, because it's not just the Democrats. It's also Republicans that are going against him as well. It's like when we say he won the Senate, he didn't really win the Senate, because when it came time to pull the troops out of Syria, 4 senators sided with him. 4 senators.
And I noticed recently, as a couple of decades ago, many Democrats were pro-wall. I wanted to ask you about the flip-flopping on the Democrat side for this wall.
It's all about being anti-Trump. It has nothing to do with going against Republicans or even, if anything, they're together. Everyone's going against Trump. So that's one thing I like about Trump is that he's the outsider. He's dismantling the two-party system, which we should all help him do, actually. But you know what? A lot of people are pushing for it. Democrats are Democrats are evil, Republicans are good. I don't believe that. I believe there's good people and there's evil people, of course, or people with evil intentions. And, we just have to save our country. And that's something we're not focused on because we rather divide ourselves between left and right, liberal, conservative, Democrat, and Republican. I want to see the American. I don't care about the people wearing the red or the people wearing the blue. I care about the red, white, and blue. And that's why I'm out here today. That's what matters.
He
works for the billionaires, not you. Your taxes are going up.
So I wanted to ask you, why are you out here?
Why? What else would you like to say while he was talking?
I don't know. Just tell him how Trump's screwing him. Unless he's a billionaire, I don't know.
Left wing, right wing, same
I got nothing intelligent to say.
all being paid by Trump, by Hillary, everybody.
What? I didn't hear.
I said all politicians are the same. It doesn't matter what side. Left wing, right wing, same bird.
I got that idea.
They've been doing this stuff for 100 years. 100 years. Left wing, right wing, same bird. But y'all want to stand up here with your signs, wasting your time.
Putin's puppet isn't my president.
Politicians don't care about you.
I can't make it
Care
up.
about yourself. You should care
Oh, a
about your
puppet.
family.
Puppet isn't my president. But if you focus on the pink part, it's a little less delicate message.
Politicians, they don't care about you. Some billionaire, some orange billionaire don't care about you. Hillary Clinton doesn't care about you. Only when it's time to vote do they act like they care about you. Trump does not care about you. Hillary does not care about you.
I know he doesn't care about me.
People care about you.
So we gotta get Bernie
Politicians will not change your lives.
As much as you followed me around and made sure I, didn't talk to anybody, you also didn't put me on.
No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA.
Thank you. What is it for? Okay, thank you for asking.
Today, based on the current levels of immigration, there are more people that are coming in airports and overstaying their visa, and we're just letting them through. So we don't. If we had a mechanism for that, we could probably stem the flow. Also, you have to go after the employers who are giving these people jobs here because they're creating the market, they're creating
So you think
the
illegal
demand.
immigrants shouldn't be able to be hired in the United States?
No, I believe a comprehensive plan would allow illegal immigration, and it's not what the Republicans or the Democrats exactly want, but it's a compromise to allow certain levels in, like we always have, to fulfill the needs of the jobs and the the labor that the Americans don't want to do in some cases, and we should have flexible migration where they can come for seasonal work. They just want to support their families so they don't starve to death. And if they could do that in their home countries, or maybe just come here seasonally, that would probably be a win-win. Comprehensive plan means everybody buys in.
What would you like the American people to hear?
Our country is being destroyed. People back here hollering, thank God for Trump. America was always great. Was America great when we had slavery? Was America great when we were always at war? Yes, America will be great again.
Can you imagine changing the orientation of our different economic institutions and political so they serve the public?
You're asking me a question. I'm 91. My entire life I was waiting for a socialist order. It's not here. They're afraid of the word. Medicare, which keeps me alive. It's a socialist order. The police that are protecting us, that's a socialist order. The fire people out the fire in the house, that's a socialist order. Socialist is community. Socialists is all of us striving to live together, but they scare you with that word. And, as I say, I'm 91, I'm waiting, I hope it happens before I die.
Northbound 1 train, the next stop, 59th Street, Columbus Circle.